The Pengu token is one of the tokens that is making wave right now. If you look at it, it's among the trending coin right here. We see Pengu moving all the way to the upside, 16.96% moving upward. And this very token still have capacity of doing all the way to the upside. Look at the sentiment right here. Community sentiment very, very high. 72% bullish all the way to the upside, while 28% bearish. It also means that the bulls still have capacity of moving the price all the way to the upside. So in this video, let's discuss Pengu price prediction, why I believe it's going to do well in this very bull market. Very important data to pay attention to. All of this, many more in this very video. Pay attention, watch the video all the way to the very end. The first thing here is the technical part of it. Okay, so if you look at the technical chart, you discover that when market was going back down around this very area, okay, around this very area, market go back down in April, but Pengu was moving upward. And then we will see the little drop in June, market begin to come back down a little bit, and then market is moving upward right now significantly. And if you compare Pengu and many other meme token out there, especially meme token on Solana blockchain, you discover that Pengu have performed significantly well all the way to the upside. So what is the prospect? In my opinion, if you look at this price action, you discover that market drop from here. This is the MEXC exchange. Okay, that is where this chart is from. And if you look at this very area, market from here, from this very price level of 0.09, about 0.1, come back down. I believe this was the listing period, and then move up a little bit, come back all the way to this very price level of 0.2039, move upward a little bit, come back down, and we are seeing the movement right at this very point. I believe strongly that the market have capability of moving from here all the way to this very point and create a new all-time high above this very area that we are seeing right here of 0.1 and even hit $1. And this is my personal opinion. This is what I am expecting on this very price chart. So this is what I am looking at on this Pengu chart. And if you come to coin market cap right at this very point, it is covered that Pengu is trading at 0.0365 right now, and it is ranked number 48 on coin market cap by market capitalization. Look at the market cap right here, $2.29 billion. Now you may have or make an argument and say this very price or market cap is very, very high. Of course, that is true. It's not that very high, but it has made significant liquidity. Let's say it has grabbed significant liquidity from the time it was listed around this very area in November, December last year. So from November, December last year, and it can get this kind of liquidity, it means that it can grab even much more liquidity from other meme token or attract other investors into this very token. So if you look at it, $2.3 billion is not a small number, it's a significant number, but it also have room to grow all the way to the upside. One thing very important here is that if you don't know how to do technical, fundamental, and on-chain analysis, and you are looking out for meme token to buy, personally I advise that you buy meme token that already have significant market capitalization. What that means is that it will not just crash all the way to the downside, or it will not rock pull, okay, especially when they are on major exchanges. So this also serves as a safety deterrence for you personally as an investor to look at it and see that, okay, the market is going to move upward. If it has moved upward from maybe $1 million and up to 500 million or $1 billion market capitalization. If you look at Pengu total supply, it is 88.8 billion, circulating supply 62.8 billion. And if you come down a little bit, look at this profile score, which is very important, 61%, which is not bad because this proves the completeness and freshness of the data submitted by the team to CoinMarketCap. And if you look at the smart contract or the Explorer right here, this is Solana, okay? So it's built on the Solana blockchain. If you look at Pengu right here, you discover that the all-time low is 0.2037. I've said that before, and the highest high is 0.057. It can still do even much more all the way to the upside. Of course, it is a meme token and it is within the Solana ecosystem. So Pengu, in my opinion, is going to do well in this very bull market. And if you look at the exchanges you can get Pengu from, is on Binance, is on Bybit, Coinbase exchange, very important. We have all of these exchanges right here. You can get Pengu right there. And one important thing here is that of the market capitalization. Okay, this market capitalization, in my opinion, is going to definitely increase all the way to the upside. So if you come right here and you look at where the market is right now, so if I say from this very price action, okay, and what I'm seeing here in on chain and what I'm seeing on coin market cap, I can say that Pengu can do $1 to $5 in this very bull market, and this is my personal opinion. Okay, it may not do that. Okay, this is what I think, and I believe it can do in this very bull market, and this is my personal opinion. You may have something contrary to this, and that is also very okay. So from this very point of 0.036, okay, so if we do 1 divide by 0.036, okay, this is the number of x it can do. This is 27, and if we say 5, between $1 to $5, that is, if we say 5 divided by 0.036, okay, so we were having 138x all the way to the upside. Of course, it may not do that much. It may do below this. It can even do above this. It may do within the range. Nobody knows. This very bull market, in as much as we've been seeing institutional investors coming into the market, buying Bitcoin, buying Ethereum, there is this interest in crypto. Okay, everything have changed for me, and we need to be very careful in this very bull market while collecting profit in any position as market begin to move all the way to the upside. So from here, I believe that Pengu have that capability of moving all the way to the upside to $1 and $5. That is the range I am expecting this very token to move into. So aggressive pump in the price of Pengu is possible from this very area all the way to the upside. Of course, despite the fact that it is trending on CoinMarketCap, a lot of coins do trend and all of a sudden fade out. That possibility is also there. But for me, I believe that this very coin have more capability of moving upward, and one of the reasons is because of the strong community sentiment here and what I am seeing on this very technical chart. And from what it is not much in circulation. It's 8.88 total supply. So if it hits $1, that is $62.8 billion market capitalization, and if it hits $5 for one Pengu, it's going to give us something more than $200 billion market capitalization. So it's a possibility, okay, but this is what I am expecting, and within this range is what I believe this very coin is going to do in this very bull market. One thing that is also very important in crypto is that nothing is a guarantee, okay? So if you invest in a particular token, that does not mean the token is going to do extremely well, okay? It can do extremely well, that's okay, and it can underperform. It can do within average, okay? So you have to diversify your portfolio more especially. And one thing I always say is that you must risk what you can afford to lose. Don't over risk your position. Don't over risk your portfolio, because cryptocurrency is a very high risk asset, and the market can plummet all the way to the downside, and it can be very devastating. And that is why it's advisable you risk only what you can afford to lose. Do your research and know that you are willing to take such risks by investing, especially in this very coin right here, Pengu, if you want to. This is very, very important. So my price prediction is between $1 to $5 in this very bull market on the price of Pengu. Consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the bell notification for more crypto videos like this one. Also check the channel for all that crypto content. Join our Telegram channel, link in the description of this video and also in the pinned comment. It is a free channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.